A top analyst just revealed that in just a few weeks or months, you could become a multimillionaire if you owned 100 XRP. Heater even says that $1 million for 100 XRP is likely possible. He also says that if XRP is worth $1,000 per XRP and you have just 100 XRP, which is worth less than $48 right now, you're already at $1 million. This may seem like something that could never have happened, but it may have. Because if you look closely, you'll see that XRP is used by the Federal Reserve as well as other banks like JP Morgan, BlackRock, and Goldman Sachs. It's so crazy to think that the SEC is now looking into the Federal Reserve for changing the price of XRP and buying it while the SEC case was going on. On the back end, this seems to be proof that XRP could be worth thousands of dollars. And that's not all. Jimmy Fowley, managing director of Ville Capital, and his investment company believe that XRP could be worth between $10,000 and $35,000 per coin once it is regulated and deemed the world's bridge currency. I'm going to show you all of these clips, but first we need to talk about the huge XRP giveaway we're putting on with metalcrypto.com. Please note that we are not only giving away XRP, but also this Ripple XRP coin in either gold or silver, depending on what you'd like. It really does look great and is an actual coin that represents your XRP. Not only do they have XRP metal and a bunch of other crypto coins, but they also have some really cool clothes like the Ripple XRP door carpet and XRP phone cases, which I already have, and this one is on its way. They have many Ripple XRP sacks, XRP hoodies, and other things. Even your own unique XRP millionaire cap. They're being sold for a very, very low price. Guys, take a look at this $15 USD for the Rebel XRP coin is less than $10 for the bags. This is completely crazy. So I really think you should look into this. And again, thank you to Metal Crypto for paying for today's film. Don't forget to use them in my $10 off code. This is the link to get $10 off your order at Metal Crypto, where you can make your Rebel XRP coin. If you use my code, that's worth less than $4. So I really think you should go ahead and do that again. MetalCrypto.com, the link will be in the description. If you like the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. You also have a metal coin. You're going to join that giveaway to get a real XRP gold coin and some free XRP. Now that we've said that, let's watch the movie. First, let's look at XRP, which is down 4.19%. But today's movie is all about how just 100 XRP could make you a multimillionaire. The following are the words of several banking experts. We have heard this from more than one person. In fact, back in 2022, Smitty told us that 10 XRP will be worth about $10 million in the future, which means that XRP is worth $1 million. Actually, he says that Bitcoin was just a test. XRP will be the first token worth more than $1 million. In the future, 10 XRP will be worth $10 million. Don't be stupid and try to beat the bank before it opens. About how much of it is being price limited for XRP, and there have been many stories that big banks have messed with XRP. Indeed, a study that came out not long ago, maybe about a year ago, showed that XRP could be manipulated in a big way. In fact, it was said that big banks like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and BlackRock had proven that investors like these were manipulating the XRP market. It's clear, guys. These huge financial institutions are trying to get as much XRP as they can. The Federal Reserve was even changing the price of XRP to try to get as much as possible. Of course, we also need to look at the fact that Judge Torres, the new judge who is in charge of the replacement lawsuit, said that all banks and other financial companies in the US can use XRP. In fact, the SCF's request to talk about XRP potentially being a security was turned down just before the key of the green light for institutions and banks in the United States. Guys, here is the whole decision, which is good news for people who own XRP. Now, I want to show you all this clip because I think it's important. It's about David Antolafati, who is the man in the video who said that the Federal Reserve could give money to a third party like Ripple. He is a director of the Federal Reserve. The Jimmy Fallon video is the next video I want to talk about. It talks about how $10,000 to $35,000 per coin will be the world's bridge currency after it is regulated. That being said, let's start rolling the clips. You know that the Fed will keep the books. Yes, I did say that. My answer is that you don't think the Fed will steal your money. In other words, the Fed won't want to mess with the books if it can print as much money as it wants. We have this big chart, which you can call the block shade if you want. It's run by the Federal Reserve and is much cheaper than Bitcoin, as long as you're okay with giving the job to someone else. And of course, the bad thing about all of that is that you might not want the Federal Reserve to handle the funds. That is, let's say that the Fed is likely putting no your customer KYC restrictions on some sales. They might not be able to handle some purchases you want to make. But at that point, I said, well, we could, if we wanted to take the idea one step further. This may not happen ever, but as an idea, you could picture a Fed coin where the Fed would just create things that look like Bitcoin. This would not be Fedwire for all, but it would be similar. but they would set a fixed exchange rate with the US dollar. This would stop the exchange rate from fluctuating, but they could give the clearing of these funds to a third party like a Ripple-like protocol, or maybe even Bitcoin. That is, we could give the miners the job of making these electronic Fedcoin payments, and the idea would be that there would be. That could be fixed in a number of ways, but it could also be fixed by putting rules on top of everything else. But we know it's coming soon, right? So when I say imminent, I mean that I wouldn't be surprised if we were still in the SEC case in 3 months. That's because I think the world is going to need a solution like XRP for liquidity sooner rather than later. The question then is, okay, we've solved it magically, where does the cost go? It's not hard to guess that it's a large number. As a result, I believe it goes up right away to $10 or even $20. I think the wild card is that there is a deal between states and central banks to make XRP the world's bridge currency. It would be a neutral asset that central banks could trade with each other to change fiat currencies from one type to another. If that happens, it's back to what we were talking about before. It needs to cover a lot of money. I also think you're looking at an area where XRP would agree to settle. This would happen right away, and each coin would be worth between $10,000 and $35,000. And, our lives might stay the same or change. I'm not sure, most likely a little. There is a very good chance that 100 XRP will be worth $1 million when people like the managing director of Capital say in public that they think $10,000 per XRP is a realistic price. It's important to know that even though XRP is only worth 46 cents right now, it will be worth tens of thousands of dollars in the future. That's why I keep saying that getting a Ripple XRP coin, a Ripple-style shirt, or an XRP coin-style shirt is very important because it reminds you that even though XRP is only worth 50 cents right now, its true value will be worth tens of thousands of dollars in the future. The gold Ripple XRP coin is especially important because it does that for you. I have one in my office and one in my car, and it helps me remember that even though XRP is worth what it is now, I shouldn't sell it. Why? Because tens of thousands of people could use it. Again, I want to stress that I'm not a financial advisor and that this is not financial advice. You should always do your own study. You can also get a lot of different kinds of clothing. And if you want to make your own custom Ripple XRP coin, it looks great and comes in gold or silver. Once more, the code FREE10 will get you $10 off. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel before I end this movie. See you next time, and peace.